And it's G-Money Fame 33 on a special report, ladies and gentlemen. It is September 5th, 2019. And the first thing I gotta say, Ezekiel Elliott, $50 million guaranteed, highest paid running back history. Ladies and gentlemen, Jerry Jones knew one thing. Jerry knew that he could not start the season with no 21. There's a reason why Ezekiel has the number 21. It's no secret, because he is Jerry's prime time. $50 million. The Rams running back, Todd, has 45. Zeke was like, boss, I can't show up if I'm not the highest paid. And Jones knew it. And Jones knew there was no way in hell that he was going to have the running back for his team not be number 21 against the Giants. He knew that. It would be a cold day before that happened. Because number 21 has proven himself. Ezekiel has proven himself. And the Cowboys with him have a chance. Now, him being the highest paid makes him comfortable. It makes him want to be the best. But it's going to drive the other players. It's going to drive his linemen. Because they know he's going to be driven to get the job done. Jerry Jones is the smartest man when it comes to the Dallas Cowboys. Never distrust Jerry Jones. Because if Jerry Jones wants a Super Bowl, he'll get a Super Bowl. If Jerry Jones wants to make the Dallas Cowboys the best selling brand in the NFL, he can. And he's done it. So we knew this contract was going to get done. It just, there had to be theater. There had to be a movie scene. And there was. Jerry played this perfectly. And to Jerry, I just got to say, it is your world, sir. It is your world in Dallas. No one can deny that. By giving this man $50 million guaranteed, $90 million total, you're telling him we believe in you and you are the best running back. Not only on the Dallas Cowboys, but you are the best running back in the National Football League. Here's the cash. Let's go beat the Giants week 1. That's all that's being said. That is truly all that's being said. Because Jerry Jones, if you thought for 1 second, that number 21 was not going to be his running back against the Giants, you were fooling yourself. You were truly fooling yourself. Because you know one thing, Todd, he got a problem with that knee. We know it. And he got 45. Look at Zeke's like, man, I'm healthy, I'm 100%, and I'm ready to go. But don't get me wrong. I believe Todd Gurley's going to have a great season this year. I believe he can have a good season. But Ezekiel, he's going to hold it down. All right, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, we're going to talk about UFC 42, Khabib and Poirier. It's money. It's money. 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 And ladies and gentlemen, we're back. And ladies and gentlemen, this weekend, no doubt, is UFC 42. UFC 42, ladies and gentlemen. Can you guys believe that? Khabib versus Poirier. Now, Poirier is coming from the biggest fight of his career against Max Holloway. Now, Max Holloway is a beast. He is a respected champion. He is a respected fighter. But what happened that night was he saw a mirror. He saw a mirror because Max Holloway and Dustin Poirier have the same heart. They have the same kind of just that fighting, this is my life, this is, we're going to duke it out swagger. They just got it. But Khabib, he used to wrestle a bear. It's over, bro. It's over, bro. Khabib destroyed Conor. It wasn't even a fight. People say, oh, look, if you see the previews to this fight, they try to make it seem like Conor really had a chance. You see him with the hit when he knocked him down. Oh, and everybody. But Conor never had a chance in that fight. Khabib's on a whole different level. Khabib's going to come in this fight, and he's going to take it. He's going to take Dustin Poirier. If Dustin Poirier comes out with a shot and is able to land a shot, Khabib's going to take it, and he's going to eat it. And that's the truth. He's going to eat those shots, and he's going to win. Khabib is a different beast. He used to wrestle a bear as a child. He knows how to hold you. He knows how to squeeze you. The Conor fight proved one thing. Khabib is on a different level. And Conor, if he comes back to fight, and if he doesn't face Khabib, and he faces somebody else, and he loses, then you say something. Like, oh, Conor wasn't that good. No, Conor was that good. But is he on the level of a fighter like Khabib? If they fight again and Conor loses, Khabib's the clear cut. But if Conor comes back and wins that fight, after winning a fight against somebody before he fights Khabib, then he's great. But if he goes straight into the Khabib fight, believe he has no chance. Now, if Dustin Poirier shocks the world here and becomes a champion, then, ladies and gentlemen, I have no room to talk. But if you follow the UFC if you grew up watching the UFC, how I did, Tito Ortiz, Chuck Liddell, the WECU, the old days, Uriah Faber, in the UFC, Randy Couture, all those guys, Matt Hughes, Forrest Griffin, all the old time UFC fighters, Frank Daddy Stevenson, those type of fighters, I believe, in the UFC, guys like Dustin Poirier, Nate Diaz, Jorge Masvidal, those guys keep that spirit alive, man. And with Uriah Faber coming back, bro, thank you very much, man, because we needed you. The sport needed Uriah Faber. You know what I mean? The California kid, man, the best. He is what you inspire to be. He's a fighter. He was the guy I remember growing up, like, everybody talked about, and coming from the Central Valley, we knew very much about Uriah Faber, Chuck Liddell, Josh Koscheck, we knew all about these guys. So, to me, I know what's going to happen in these fights half the time. And Khabib's going to knock Dustin Poirier. And then the main fight that everybody's going to see is Nate and Jorge. Because they are the vision. They are everything that is next level with the MMA. Because with Conor and Khabib, that was good. The hype was good. But if you get Nate Diaz and Jorge in the same octagon, ladies and gentlemen, it's over. It is over. That is a moneymaker. That is for the title of the BMFW. And you all know what that means. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the next money fight for the UFC. There's no other bigger fight. No one wants to see Conor and Khabib. Yes, we know it. But Khabib's probably going to win that fight. No doubt. Jones and Cormier. But it's probably not going to happen. If there's any fight that we believe should happen and is just this right, it's Nate and Jorge. Because that represents everything that is the human race. That represents fighting. That is what it is. Two guys that come from trials and tribulations. That is UFC. That is fighting. And the talk, or the smack talk, or probably the respect that's going to come out of that. It's going to be two respectful gentlemen going at it, and they're going to fight. Two old school, brought up, grown men are going to fight. Alright? So, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back this week to preview that fight and to preview college football. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time and your support. We can never do this without you. Thank you and have a great Thursday. G-Money out.